Well, we're all gathered together, so I guess this is Friday then. Doesn't feel like Friday, does it? Because in lockdown, all the days seem to merge into one. But we're all gathered together, so I guess this is Friday. Unless you're level crossing Tim, in which case it's Saturday or Sunday, but we won't go there. Good old Tim. I've been told I'm going to get my jab within the next 14 days, so I'm quite pleased about that. A little bit of pressure off, I suppose, once you have your first jab. And I can perhaps sometime soon be able to get out and do some filming. I haven't been out in weeks. Need some restrictions to be eased off lockdown in order to get out. But I've got some stock film, so I'm able to keep us going for a little while yet. And hopefully when that comes to an end, we'll be out and about and get some more filming. Now, I haven't explained the channel in a while. And we've got some new subscribers signing in, so let me just take a minute to explain it. I do a film one week and then we have a vlog the next week, and then a film, then a vlog, then a film, then a vlog. The reason being because I'm old, decrepit and got Parkinson's, I just can't cope with the pressure of sending out a film every week. So we sit here and have a natter. We sometimes raise points of interest, and if you've got something that bothers you, worries you, something you want to get off your chest, well, always stick it in the comments and we'll pick it up and run with it. We've got some very knowledgeable people on this channel, I have to say, so if it's an answer to a query, you could strike lucky there. And hopefully we can discuss it all. So, having got the topic out of the way, we then discuss last week's film, and then we look forward to next week's film. And running seamlessly into that, it's amazing. Last week's film was a trip around the Ampneys, the Cotswolds. Yeah, I love the Cotswolds. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. At one point we got misplaced. In Parkinson's walks we don't get lost, but we do occasionally get misplaced. You ask my long-suffering wife. And I found out the answer for it. If you look on the map, you can see that simply you just follow the left-hand hedge across the fields and it brings you to the stile. But what I didn't know was that the hedge had been grubbed out at one point, so by following the left-hand hedge you ended up not where you're supposed to be, but some way away from it. Had I come out onto a straight bit of road, that would have been disastrous, because I would have known that that wasn't where I wouldn't have known that that wasn't where we were supposed to be. I would have just turned left and carried on, which would have left me walking actually away from the Ampneys rather than towards them. Fortunately, there was a feature on the map which helped me identify exactly where we were, and we were able to get back on track from there. And yeah, there were some reasonable shots in there, I think, some quite pretty. So that was last week. Now next week, railways again. And we have a railway mystery. Ooh. The south of Gloucester, there's a length of track where the GWR and the Midland shared a track bed. They had their own lines but sharing on the same track bed. Which of course meant that if they arrived there at the same time, two engines from two different companies, they would of course race, wouldn't they? It's well documented, although of course it's very unofficial, that's where they could get in trouble if they got found out. But the mystery involves, how does the signalman, because he plays a part in the reward if you like, how does the signalman know who's won the race? Could it be line of sight? We'll check that out. I mean, perhaps he could see the finishing post, so he could see who's won it. Was it some secret whistle code? A long whistle for GWR 1, 3 short blasts for Midlands 1? Or could it be something else? And of course the answer is very simple, and no doubt some of you have already thought of the answer and got it worked out. Those with knowledgeable amongst you will have done that already. So we're going to have a look around there. We'll have a look down the track. And it's a modern railway, it's in use at the moment, but I think it's quite interesting because of the history involved. So we're going to have a look at that. You don't even need walking boots for this one. We're on all hard surfaces pretty much. So bring your virtual whatever and we'll go and have a look at the railway. Okay, so that's next Friday. See you there. Don't be late.